There is a specific kind of silence that only happens when you've lost everything. It's not the silence of peace. It's the silence of being buried. You're sitting there, looking at your life, wondering how it got this heavy. You feel like the walls are closing in, and for the first time, you don't see a way out. But here is the truth the world won't tell you. You aren't being buried. You are being planted. You are currently in the dirt because that is the only place where a seed can break its shell. The struggle you are feeling right now, that isn't your end. That is the pressure required to turn your coal into a diamond. Most people quit here. They stay in the dirt. But you're different. You're still breathing. And as long as you are breathing, you are dangerous to the circumstances that tried to break you. Don't rush the process. Let the soil hold you for a moment. Strength isn't built in the sunshine. It's forged in the damp, dark places where no one is watching. To become the man who is unstoppable, the man you used to be has to die. This is the part that hurts. You have to let go of the version of you that needed everyone's approval. You have to kill the version of you that was nice to people who were toxic to you. The struggle you are in right now is a filter. It is filtering out the weak habits, the fake friends, and the small dreams. It is stripping you down to your skeleton. Why? Because you can't build a skyscraper on a foundation of sand. You need to reach the rock. The pain is just the sound of your old skin peeling off. Don't fight it. Let it go. The man who emerges from this storm won't recognize the man who walked into it. He will have a different walk, a different talk, and a different soul. You are shedding the weight of your past failures so you can carry the weight of your future empire. If it feels like you're losing everything, remember, trees lose their leaves every year, but they still stand tall, waiting for the season to bloom. When you have nothing left to lose, you become the most powerful person in the room. Why? Because you can no longer be threatened. You've seen the dark. You've felt the cold. You've survived the disrespect. What can they do to you now? This is where you start building. Not with noise, but with strategy. You begin to move in the shadows. You work while they sleep. You study while they party. You calculate while they react. Every tear you shed in the dark becomes a brick in the empire you are building in the light. An unstoppable man isn't someone who never failed. It's the man who failed so many times that failure became a familiar friend, someone he no longer fears. Look at the men sitting at the table. They don't speak much. They don't need to. Their presence is the result of 1,000 silent victories over their own doubt. They are masters of their own minds before they are masters of their worlds. There is a reason you are watching this in the dark. It is because the world of light is full of noise and superficiality. Most people are terrified of being alone with their thoughts. They fill every second with music or scrolling because the silence reminds them of who they actually are. But you are learning to sit with yourself. You are learning that the shadow is where the real work happens. In the forest of your mind, you are hunting the version of you that makes excuses. You are tracking down the parts of you that are still lazy, still afraid, and still small. This is internal warfare. You cannot conquer the world until you have conquered the man in the mirror. Silence is your laboratory. It is where you mix your ambition with your discipline to create something the world has never seen. Don't look for followers. Look for the fire inside you. Once that fire is big enough, the world will see it from miles away without you ever saying a word. Let's talk about the pain. Most try to numb it, but an unstoppable man knows how to transmute it. Pain is raw energy. When you feel the burn of failure, direct it. If you are tired of being broke, use that exhaustion to fuel your research. If you are tired of being overlooked, use that resentment to become so good they cannot ignore you. The man in the hat isn't successful because he never felt pain. He is successful because he took all the rocks people threw at him and used them to build his castle. This is the secret of the elite. We don't have better lives. We have better ways of using the bad parts. Your struggle isn't a wall, it's a door. Every no you've ever heard is just a test to see if you're serious about your yes. Keep your head down. Keep your mouth shut. Let your work be your only noise. One day soon, you will walk back into the world. People will look at you, and they won't be able to explain it, but they will feel it. There will be a weight to your words, a stillness in your eyes, a gravity in your presence. They will wonder how you got so lucky. They didn't see the dirt. They didn't see the nights you spent questioning your own sanity. They didn't see the version of you that almost gave up, but didn't. You survived the version of life that was designed to break you, and because you survived it, you now own it. The world belongs to the man who can walk through hell and come out with a smile and a plan. This 16-minute journey is your baptism. You are washing away the old and stepping into the new. Go out there. Build the empire. Stay silent. Stay dangerous. The version of you that survives this is finally unstoppable.